Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Colin Podcast. I'm your host Pranav, and today we have our co-host. So
Yes.
before we start, we have I don't think we have been posting for a week. We haven't posted in a week or so, we have been preoccupied with our
Yes.
personal
Some ridiculous
personal stuff.
amount of college shit. That's it. To be
Yeah,
precise.
so it's very difficult balancing it. It's very difficult
Yeah.
balancing the two. So that's the thing. So it may happen in the future, it may not, but we'll try to our best to balance the
Exactly.
timings
We are gonna make it, man.
between.
We are gonna make it. We will be posting regularly, as I
We
presume. Yeah, as I
we post
assume. We will do
regularly.
that. Yeah.
So so one of the reasons why I actually even wanted to come on the show and talk about uh, was yesterday actually, 18th of April was the day that football died.
Yeah. Certainly, man.
I think you
Certainly.
guys know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
um, that's when the Premier League six, the owners of those clubs, the three teams in La Liga, uh, I think PSG by Germany, they didn't join, but and all these clubs collectively, and also Italy,
Yeah. It
but
does.
they collectively joined to create their own little league called the Super League, right? So
European
that's
Super
what's
League.
been buzzing around. So a lot of football fans, European Super League. So a lot of football fans, they really hate the idea. So,
Same
Chris,
here.
what are your thoughts on this?
It's ridiculous, and it should be condemned. I personally believe that it should be condemned because, man, it's certainly unfair for the other teams, as well as we can't see underdogs coming up. We can't see young talents performing in these certain tournaments as well, and it's certainly very it's it's bad, to be honest. It's very, very bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Thing is, like we had, I think Leicester City winning the league, 5,001 odds of that happening. And now we have West Ham who finally get to play in the Champions League.
Yeah, I
There's
know, right?
also you
I
have
know, right?
they finally get to play in Champions League. Then you have all these stuff like Ajax going to the semifinals. Monaco again a couple of years ago. Porto winning the Champions League. So you have all these stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to hear stories like that. So you have like 12 people. They don't never get relegated, by the way. No relegation,
Exactly.
promotion. They're collecting all the money. So it's a league developed by greed and all these owners wanting to have a lot of the share to themselves.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
selfish thing to have, especially during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And why do you think that this should happen?
Money, brother. The certain amount of money like was given, as well as a certain amount of money which would be generated. So you have these clubs, they have huge names. So United is a great name. So Man City is a great name. We have Barcelona as a great name. We have Real Madrid. They have accomplished huge amount of shit. So they have accomplished numerous amount of UEFA Champions League trophies, everything. They have accompanied, and they have the biggest names too. They have Messi, Ronaldo,
Mm,
Zlatan. They have De Bruyne,
mm,
as well as these
but
huge names in their
yeah,
teams.
so
Yeah,
and so on, so on and so forth.
exactly.
That's the
So
thing. So
they can generate tons and tons of money from their names itself. You
so
know.
so a company in America, I think JP Morgan, they're the ones who are
Mhm.
financing this. I think they paid about like 3.8 billion to all
Three
clubs
point, yeah,
who are participating in
single
it.
club,
Single
single
club.
club, $3.5 billion for a single club, man. Euros, sorry,
For a
euros.
single club or for
Yeah, single club.
the
For
US
each club,
for
they yeah, for
this is
each
one
club they're paying 3.5
each
billion
club.
euros.
Are you
Yeah,
sure each
yeah,
club? Oh, that's
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
money.
That's a lot of money, man.
Are you sure?
I,
Or I thought
I
it
don't.
was
Yeah, yeah.
3.5
I read it
for
from an
everybody.
article. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. I read it from
Oh
an article.
my.
God, that's some pumping
Yeah,
shit,
if
man.
that's true, yeah, that's a lot of money. I thought it was
Exactly. That's why.
3.5
Why would
billion
Real?
gross.
No ways. Why would Real Madrid come for this? Seriously, if they won't afford that
True, true,
amount
true.
of money, they could generate from T-shirt sales itself. Look at Juventus; they almost generated a lot
Yeah,
of money with T-shirt sales. Yeah,
yeah, true, true. That's the thing. So, and they snuck in Arsenal and Spurs like we would notice. What
Mhm.
is Arsenal's number eight in the Premier League? Spurs again.
Exactly. They
They
don't
have
even
more than
deserve
40.
being in the UCL. They don't even, if there's a, like an appropriate, EC, if it's European Super League or something, Arsenal don't even deserve to be in there. They don't. They don't actually deserve. They
Arsenal,
couldn't
even
even beat
Spurs.
Fulham, man.
It couldn't be Fulham. Even
Yeah.
Spurs. Spurs, even United to a certain extent, because they haven't won anything in the last couple of years. Actually, they did. Okay, fine, United, fine, but still,
Yeah. United fine.
um,
Yeah.
these two
Spurs.
teams, they don't deserve
Yeah.
to be
They don't deserve it. They don't fucking deserve it. And I don't yet. The Bayern and PSG haven't signed it yet because of their ethical ways on shit. If they were offered more money than
so
3.5 billion, they would have they would be welcomed over
they
there,
will
man.
come.
They will come and pop up.
I think
We just want money,
fine.
man.
I think in Germany it's the 15-1 rule. So like, if you own a club, you have to own 49%. So
Hmm.
majority of the stake is by the fans, right? So I
Yeah.
think most of the fans didn't agree with this for both German teams and all German teams except Red Bull,
Hmm.
Leipzig. And when it comes to PSG, I think it's because Qatar is hosting the World Cup, and I don't think they want their players to, how do I say it, not be participating in the World Cup. So
Yeah.
that could
Yeah.
be one. And two, uh, they'll automatically, if this goes through, they'll automatically win the UCL because City and Real and who else?
I know this can be
Bayern,
soon as
yeah,
possible,
not
brother.
Bayern.
That's the problem. This could be soon as possible. This could be implemented in August 2021 itself. This could happen.
Yeah,
Since
it's like in the next couple of months. That's
yeah,
crazy.
next couple of months
That's
itself.
crazy.
But
That's absolutely crazy.
the good side of this is like I'm not saying it's a good side. Like FIFA and UEFA have been condemning there's complete actions towards it, as well as they can't, the FIFA players who are in the participating in ESL can't participate in FIFA, their homeland country playing and all, so they can't participate in national teams itself. They're highly condemned to participate if so
Yeah,
if
and the
Messi,
domestic also, and the World Cup also.
yeah, they can't participate in that. So
Yeah,
if Messi plays in
yeah.
ES
I think
ECL ES ESL, I'm confused by the names, man. Fuck. ESL, uh, ESL. So he won't be playing in the World Cup. It seems he will be like paid a lot, sit a lot of money, man.
I
That's
don't
what,
think
to be honest.
I
Yeah.
don't I don't think he'll mind that though. I don't think he'll mind it
Uh,
though.
uh,
Like, get a lot of money, play for Barcelona, not play for the World Cup. I think that's a dream come true for him. But I think most footballers, and I don't think that's the case.
yeah.
That's
What about
right.
the
So,
young talents, man?
but why not? That's the thing.
What
Yeah,
about
developing
yeah?
the
What
young
about the
talent.
emerging talents? That's the thing. I hate to say
So
that, man. They
they'll be
don't.
bought by these. They'll be, they'll be bought by these big clubs, and the small clubs they won't get a lot of money. Uh, nobody will watch, nobody will subscribe to the Premier League and UCL.
Yeah, yeah,
So I think it's
yeah.
incredibly selfish because these teams are like, it's not based
The
on merit,
major
right?
teams, the
Those
major teams
teams,
itself.
yeah, the rich teams are gone to the USL. So, but why do you think UEFA and the FA, the Spanish Football Federation, they've spoken up because their money is in threat, right? If
Hmm.
ESL goes through, that means they lose money. Right? So their UCL will, the viewership will decrease by at least 50%. Right? Nobody will watch the
Yes,
UCL.
yeah.
Also,
Certainly,
same
money is
same
behind
thing
it
with
too.
Premier League. So that's why they're taking a huge action and sanctioning it. Because if they did,
Yeah,
so because when it comes to like racism and all, they're not doing anything, right? They just put some banner saying no to racism. That's with war, they're not doing anything with war. But when it comes to this, they're like very quick. They're very quick with their decisions because there's a money to be made, a money to
this
be
is
lost.
because ESL is created in competition for UEFA. It is.
Yeah,
It's
I
created
think
in competition for UEFA.
initially, Florentine, the main chairman, so that's the Real
Yeah,
Madrid owner, so Perez.
yeah,
So he said he wanted to keep it as a midweek competition. So we have UCL, uh, You have, and then you have your regular fixture in the league, and then you have UCL also, all running simultaneously. So
Mm-hmm.
still, even if that were to go through, like you will lose a lot of revenue from UCL. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's why UEFA didn't allow this,
Yeah,
and it would be a breakaway league. So it's
but
like
but
still good
brother,
competition,
but
but
yeah, UEFA hasn't. I don't know. UEFA has been fair, man. It allows new teams to be, champions. Unlike this thing, it allows the underdogs to come up. We love an underdog story itself. It doesn't allow like Ajax participation in it, as well as FC Porto coming up to the
more like
semifinals. It doesn't happen right now, doesn't it? They say that
and it
they
never
say that
happens.
it
So
yeah, they say that three teams can join with
and
the
yeah,
with its I don't know performance. Three teams except that like certified 12 can join with its performance based. Uh, I don't know. I'm not aware of it.
it's not really fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not literally fair, man. Seriously, three teams. What the fuck? It's not even a real competition. You know, what if an
Mm.
a good team besides FC Barcelona comes up? What if a good team besides Juventus comes up?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
So it's a complete mess, and yeah, it's obviously the people masterminds behind this is Perez and American owners, so that's Glazer family, so that's Stan
yeah,
Kroenke, and
yeah.
Tottenham owner, the Liverpool owners, FSG. So there's no relegation. So it's like NBA, it's like the NFL. So it's the American version where they keep playing. There's no consequence, and so for someone like Stan Kroenke, who's the owner of Arsenal, that's like the dream come true for him. He doesn't have to spend a dime. He gets to stay in
Hmm.
the competition and earn a lot of money. So whatever happens, we have to stop this
Yeah, certainly,
thing.
man. We have to stop this. Share this. Please share this. Please share the video if you want to stop this and show the
Yeah,
support. And
that's the thing.
I'm gonna say
Why
this,
do you
man.
think we should have the cup? Oh,
What?
yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, say it.
Why do you think if let's say if we were to go through with this, what do you think are the positives? So I can think of one positive. So that's this PSG, Bayern, and all. They are like really good in their league, so they'll
Mm-hmm.
have more competition. Even Real Madrid, Barcelona, they have more competition in this league rather than a separate league.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you can argue, right? Like PSG is number two in the league right now.
Yeah, no,
Lyon,
there are. So the more talents incoming, it would differ, man. So we got, it certainly like in Bayern, it's top class players. So in BWB, we have top class players, man. So what if Red Bulls comes up? There are some fluctuations in it too. So it can happen all the time. It can happen all the time. We don't know. We don't know. We are not certain that Bayern would leave with the trophy itself. We are not certain. We're not certain that
and it,
Juventus streak is ending right now, right? So Juventus is not going to win this Serie A this time. We are not certain
they're not going to
about
win the
it.
Spirit.
They're not
They're not
going to
winning the. They're not even in the Champions League. Same with Barca. So it's fair.
exactly.
I think that's the point, and it's
Hmm.
been fair for a long time. So the fact that we're changing something which is already good for the better, yeah, don't like this at all.
It's
Don't let this
worsening the
one win.
situation, man. Now for a certain for a certain path, it is only the football is only classified for rich. If you check about it, it's not.
Mm,
Football is created by the
mm.
poor, and
By the poor,
yeah, exactly, it's
by
created by
these
the poor,
it's created by
and
these working class people, these
exactly.
farmers, the builders, and all. So they play football. They created these clubs. So obviously, the
Exactly.
Premier League started. These rich people they bought the clubs. The
The,
culture changed a long time ago, but we didn't really care
yeah, we
because
didn't even like it was the sports. It was capitalization. We didn't care about it. They generated money for football. That's fine. That's fine. But
yeah,
classifying,
to a
they're
certain
only
extent. So
classifying to play for rich. That's the problem. We don't want it. We don't
now
certainly
right now,
want it.
yeah, right now that's the main issue
Yeah.
right now, and it's a disgrace. It is a
Yeah.
disgrace, and most likely it's going to happen. I think nothing the players and the managers can do. They can speak on about it, but I don't think they can. I think Mourinho
No
got
more.
sacked for talking about it.
Yeah. More.
I don't know if he
More
talked
we
about it.
speak.
But,
Movie speak, it will happen, man. Some change would happen. Movie speak about it, share this information to a lot of people. We love the game of football, as well as we wanted to continue to enjoy it, and make sure
I love it.
right talent, yeah, right talents deserve the place itself. Yeah.
And also, I think we just need one team to leave. So I think right now we should target City. So City, they have money, right? Sheikh Mansour has money, so, and they have all these other clubs around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Sheikh Mansour and Abu Dhabi, the company, they own multiple football clubs around the world. So I think they care more about the image and developing talent and sporting companies in a
Exactly.
respectable manner rather than actually making more money, right? Why would they want 50 million euros more, right? I mean, they spend like $1 billion every transfer, right? So like, I mean, why do we need like another 50 million every season? It's nothing to these people. So I think City needs to leave. If City leaves, we'll see like more clubs leave.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Yeah.
bad idea.
If it starts with one, man, it starts with one. Go ahead. You know, but it's a disgrace for each club. Like signing to this competition itself, it's a disgrace, utter disgrace for each club itself. People like people
That's
right now
crazy.
hate. Yeah, it's an hate right now, man. It's an hatred towards these clubs right now. We love the clubs by any chance, but still, we don't like the
Yeah.
action they take towards ESL.
And one of the reasons why these clubs are doing it, actually, we didn't cover this, is
Mm-hmm.
because of the pandemic. They lost a lot of revenue from like tickets and merchandise. So they're kind of feeling the effects of it. So especially Barcelona, they have like €1 billion of debt. So
Yeah,
I think this is a
yeah.
good way for them to recover the debt. So most of these big clubs, they're actually doing it to recover the debt and
Mm-hmm.
to earn some money in the process or whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
can't really blame them. But then again, like Barcelona, they have like all this deadwood earning 600, 400K a week, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Messi, fine, but you have all these other players, right? And they are very bad business decisions that they did. They have
yeah,
like two
yeah, yeah,
players who were signed for 100 mil,
yeah, and they don't
and
even
they
play.
they put absolutely nothing. They don't even play. So it's their bad decision, business decisions. So
Yes, yes.
like why should the rest of the league suffer because of the
Exactly,
incompetence?
exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So I just wanted to point that out. So it's not just money;
Mm-hmm.
that's for the fans. So and I think we can really make a difference. So I think uh, if you're a football fan, you should just stop watching. Don't even watch illegally, right?
Stream it outside, bro.
You unfollow these. You won't even stream. Like
Yeah,
we,
don't even
we will
stream it.
unfollow. Yeah, if it happens, we'll unfollow these pages.
Yeah,
We'll
Instagram
continue
pages,
to
everything. We
hashtag.
don't want your updates anymore.
And another thing we need to target are the target. We need to target the sponsors. So, for example, 100% these McDonald's and
Yeah,
these American companies, these big banks, they're going to be sponsoring. So we need to target them. So we need to be like, if McDonald's sponsor, we're not buying McDonald's. If KFC sponsors, we're not eating KFC, right? And then these companies, they will be like, okay, this is not
at
a
least
good
get the awareness.
investment
Yeah,
opportunity.
exactly.
So then they'll pull out. They'll lose money, and it'll stop. So we need
Yeah,
to
I'm not
target
certainly saying to
sponsors, target.
boycott any company. Just set them awareness, man. So them, nah, we are not gonna,
Yeah,
yeah,
I would boycott sponsors. So sponsors pull out.
yeah. Certainly, it would happen.
So
So
I
if
think that's a very
sponsors
good
pulled
method.
out,
Yeah,
yeah, if sponsors pulled out, these, people won't have money for the things and stuff. It'll gradually come decreasing.
yeah,
Yeah,
like McDonald's.
exactly, exactly. The football community has been condemning
McDonald's
this
is Rakuten and
everywhere. Yeah, everybody has been condemning this, and we certainly hate this the decision they make. The clubs made itself, and we would love to like a change right now. We don't want to see ESR anymore. Yeah.
that's the thing. That's how it stands. Just
Yes.
like the rest of the football community. So
So yeah, like, comment,
yeah,
share
now
this
that we got
information to
now that we got
everybody right now, and subscribe to Colon itself if you want any more updates. So signing off, Colon.